excuse me, while my new computer is getting going, I'm going to go over a couple things that are fresh in my mind before I forget. So when the officers first came up to me at the substation Anderson, they were really freaking rude, telling me that I was causing them all kinds of problems. The taller officer actually said to me that it wasn't he when I was saying that the stepdad kicked in the door. He said it wasn't the stepdad, so that tells me he knows who it was. I'm trying to remember when it was too. I wasn't filming before, but as soon as I turned on my phone, they got really nice to me. They started to be polite and talk normal. Oh yeah, the taller officer said that he said he had evidence that I was um, calling the child support workers and telling them that I was going to come by and shoot them all up. Now, here's the reason why I want to sue this department and why I want to press charges. This is insane, and this is like a fight between me and my wife, and these officers are talking like they came into my house with my wife, supposedly. That's what they told me, and they kicked in my door. And these are guys that are telling me, yeah, we've got reports or we have evidence that you're going to shoot and kill child support workers. So this is what happens, and this needs to stop. This is why people get killed. This is why there's abuse of power, and this is why I'm going to do in all my power. I am going to fight this and sue these people. This is darkness. This is evil, and it needs to be exposed. This is not how the law enforcement should work. This is the fact that they probably were trying to impress my wife because it was a bunch of dudes trying to, give me the paperwork for the domestic thing, and the door's locked. So they just, oh, look, watch, step back, honey. We're going to kick it in for you. They came into my home, a grown man's home. I'm 47 years old, and kicked in my door and let my wife steal all my things. Someone's going to lose their job, or I'm going to get an attorney, and I am going to make an example of this. This has got to stop, because if this is everyday occurrences over just a husband and wife, because my wife cheats online with the neighbor and sends nude photos, and we break up, and then this is what happens. The officers come in and they kick in your house. There is something wrong with law enforcement. This has got to stop. You guys need to be righteous and upright. You guys need to obey the laws. You guys are wrong. This has to stop. This is wrong. You're making law enforcement look bad. You wonder why people don't like you. You guys are a bunch of fucking assholes. What you guys did today to sit there and not even help me, to bully me in front of the police station, and then when I turn on my camera, you start acting all polite and normal. But before then, you guys were total unprofessional jerks. And someone, I'm going to find out. I want to know if you guys don't all want to get fired or the departments get sued. I want to know the person who put their foot through my door, and that person needs to be fired.